Isaiah 31, reading verse 4. It says, a noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai mustered the hosts of the battle. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS, and salutations to you brothers who's pushing this truth in the four corners, highways and byways. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kodash. It says muster, right? It means gathering, an assemblage or display, a gathering, collection of people or things, right? Now, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is visiting this place. Around the world, there's wars and rumors of war, like it says in the book of Matthew. Let me get that. Select your. This is Matthew chapter 24. Let me get this too. This is Matthew 24, reading from 21. It says, For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the world began, right, to this time, no, nor ever shall be. It says, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. So things are happening right now, wars left and right, rumors of wars, invasion of other countries, disputes of border, right, and these things, and it was all in the working in how Ba'ashem Yahushai, that these countries should be rose up for war and be in the tension. So what they like prophecies like the weak shall say I am strong, they come into pass, and they arming themselves, because these people are forced, they can be arming, thinking that is the reason for fight against each other. And that's one of the things that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gonna put, you're gonna start these different wars up. But the main thing is that after they fight against each other, they're gonna use the artillery, they're gonna use the weaponry to fight Yahushai on his return. All right. Let's see. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 24 verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right? So this is exactly what's going on. All these things, is to start for the end. The things that will start on the end. All these things gonna be a ripple effect, right? To actually contribute to the end. All right. So there's an article here. All right. It says Guyana asks World Court to hear its requests before December 3rd. Because what? The request is basically, for to finalize the agreement on this border dispute between Venezuela and Guyana, to basically start peace, because the Venezuelan, right, the territory they are about to come over here in Guyana, invade and do what's necessary. All right, because they're claiming that the Essequibo is theirs. I'm going to read some of this information. It says here, 1 week ago, the government of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana issued a statement denouncing the aggressive new measures taken by Venezuela in the furtherance of its groundless and unlawful territorial claim of Guyana's Essequibo region. These new measures included a purported national referendum to ratify the Venezuelan government's apparent decision to withdraw from the present judicial. It says proceedings in the International Court of Justice and proceed unilaterally to incorporate the Essequibo region into its own national territory as an integral part of Venezuela. It says Guyana properly characterized this naked threat of territorial aggression as nothing less than an annexation of Guyana's territory. It says in blatant violation of most fundamental rules of the UN Charter and OAS Charter and general international law. Guyana's statement added that such a seizure of Guyana territorial would constitute the international crime of aggression. Right? Goes on to say, following Guyana's statement, CARICOM issued a strongly worded denunciation of Venezuelan measures, fully supports the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Guyana. Yesterday, in further response to Venezuela, right, sinister plan for seizing Guyana's territory, Guyana sought the urgent protection of the International Court of Justice by filing with the court and a request of provisional measures. In that request, Guyana seeks from court an order preventing Venezuela from taking any action to seize. Right? So, basically Guyana don't have no military power to stand against Venezuela. All right? Guyana don't have the power, to stand against to go up against Venezuela. So it's basically a seeking of, help, right? Aid in what the Venezuelans they are basically willing to do. All right. Yeah, reading on some more. It says in that request, Guyana seeks from the court an order preventing Venezuela from taking any action to seize, acquire, and encroach upon, or assert, or exercise sovereignty over the Essequibo region or any other part of Guyana national territory, pending the court's final determination of the validity of arbitral award that is establish the land boundary between our two states, and the final and binding nature of the boundary. Guyana has no doubt of the validity of that arbitral award and the land boundary, which Venezuela accepted and recognized as an international boundary for more than 60 years. Right? It says, because of the urgency of the matter, Guyana has asked the court to schedule an oral hearing on its request at the earliest possible date in advance of December 3rd, the date Venezuela has fixed for its sham referendum. Right? It says Guyana insists, as does the CARICOM, the it says the secretary, all right, general of the United Nations and Organization of America State and the entire international community that the controversy over the validity of the arbitral award, it says, and the land boundary must be resolved by the International Court of Justice, which will assure a just, peaceful, binding, and permanent solution to the nation, to this matter. It says, in accordance with the international law, in fact, the court itself has determined in two separate orders that it has the two exclusive jurisdictions to resolve this matter, and that it will do so twice. Venezuela has formally objected the court jurisdiction. It says, and both times the court overwhelmingly rejected Venezuela objections. It says, in the interim, pending the oral hearing on the request and the issuance of the court order, Guyana urges CARICOM and the international community to continue reminding Venezuela of its obligation under the international law, including its obligations to accept the ICJ's jurisdiction, plead its case to the court, and comply with the court's ruling and judgment. It says, because of the urgency of the matter, Guyana has asked the court to schedule oral hearing on its request at the earliest possible date in advance of December 3rd, the date Venezuela fixed for its sham referendum. Right? So these Venezuelans, they are very serious. And Elon was taking the border, display as, a joke. This article was on October the 31st. All right. So, these the things are, kicking up. Alright? It's no joke. Most High speeding up things, man. Alright, this is second Esdras, right, in 9 chapter, reading the first verse. It says, he answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is in the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore then there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested, even so the time also of the highest have plain beginning in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effect and signs. Alright? And everyone shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his work and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the set perils, and shall see my salvation in the land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. And this is talking about the elect. With all these things that's going on around the world, the true worshippers in spirit and in truth that trust in Yahweh Bashim Shai, we're going to be delivered from these things that's about to come upon this place. And with that one, give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Akakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS. Salutations to you brothers who's pushing the truth. Keep the faith, continue pushing. You are what? Don't let the times or things that's distracting you, that's being the distraction, make you, lose your seat. Trusting Yahweh Bashim Shai under the rulership of your husbands, man. Right? Y'all bear the patient. You brothers keep on staying strong. Put not your crown away for nobody. Nothing. Hey. Shalom.